Hello, folks. Tim here again with some more Marvel Strike Force. Happy Monday. I hope you all had an amazing weekend. I had a great weekend in the game myself. So it's day 355. And let's take a look at where we're at. So our total collection power is 43.1 million. Strongest team power is 6 million. Total characters collected 283. 171 at max stars. So, progress, right? Every day we're making progress. Not what I wanted. Let's take a look at our arena. So we're sitting at rank 50. Was not a great weekend in the arena, but that's okay. These are the teams that we're facing. There's some Odin for you, a little Mephisto. You know, this one maybe, if I had, what do you call it? I might be able to beat that one. Probably not, though. But yeah, it's pretty much the teams we're facing, so status quo, and we take what we can get every day in the arena until we unlock Mephisto. And hopefully he will make a significant difference. In our milestones, Age of Lilandra, we have 20 days left on that. We're working on milestone 15. And, where are we at? So we are sitting at 50 out of 200 shards. We got, where are we? We did get her 5th star over the weekend. So that's awesome. And you know, they weren't wrong. You can get her just by playing. I mean, if we complete the whole thing, we're gonna have a 7-star Lilandra on our hands. For Legend is Born, we are working on milestone 16. That ends in 4 hours. Race to 105, we're sitting at milestone 16, and that ends in 7 days. The 7th anniversary, participate in March events. We are at milestone 38 with 7 days left. You know, Weekend Crucible, we completed all that. Daily Raids, we completed all that. Lucky 7, we completed all that. So for milestones, we are in, we're in a good spot. In our campaigns, we're not, we're just doing our farming the characters. In our blitz this weekend, not this weekend, our blitz today, Red Star Rampage hit our milestone 14. Same thing for Orb Assault. We did win our war over the weekend, which I thought was pretty awesome. And then, our raids, pretty much the same raids. I'm pretty much in the same spot as I usually am at the end of every day. I cleared the final node in Spotlight 2 Strike. So we're 57% of the way through that. And 21% in Raid on Orcus Omega Difficulty 2. We do have to go back, and I have it in my notes. Right, I think we completed... Where is it? I think we completed all of Incursion 1. So, people still need Incursion 2. So we could probably pick that one day. And knock that out of the park for everybody. Maybe we should do that today. So... Where are we? So Incursion 1. Oh, we didn't complete difficulty 5. Oh no, we did. We completed difficulty 6. I don't know what I was thinking. So we could start with Incursion 2. And we want normal difficulty. And then, we can do difficulty 1, difficulty 2, and difficulty 3. So why don't we go ahead and we'll launch Incursion 2 today to go along with Spotlight. And that way people can get their first time rewards. Good decision, Tim. In Battle World, we had a nice Battle World. I missed that one day, but, I made up for it in all the other days. In our Crucible, so we're going to lose this one and go 1 and 2 on Crucible. Here's my problem. My teams are significantly more powerful than a lot of the teams that I've been facing in Crucible. So it kind of hurts me a little bit, but I don't care about the wins and losses. I just care about the resources. And then, nothing in our epic campaign because we're still waiting for Doc Ock to get his gear. And, if we want, we'll take a look at the roster. Go through our characters. So where are we? Here's the squads. So we got Cable, his 7-star, which was pretty awesome. Super happy about that. We have a 2nd diamond on Thanos Endgame. And, because of tech gear, I took somebody's advice and, we're going to take Phoenix into the legendary section. So we got her to level 100, gear tier 19. And she's got 3 purple ISO on her. So she is ready to go. Penny Parker. Where is Penny? Right here. We brought Penny up to level 105. Kahori we brought up to 101. Where's Kahori? She's right there. And we're just waiting on getting her final star. And when we get that, that'll be awesome. Old Man Logan we brought up to level 103. So he's getting better, and when his event comes around again, we'll be able to get some more for him. And then our Sentinel, got a 2nd diamond on the Sentinel. So I thought that was pretty awesome. Our Patriot, we got a 4-star on Patriot. So good, feeling good about that. And, I put a little work into the team. I brought all of them up to 55. I'm just doing 5 levels at a time with leftover training mats. So they're all at 55. And they're all, gear tier 10, and they all have their full green ISO. So we'll probably use them in the next war. And then our Omega Sentinel, where is Omega Sentinel? We got all 3 diamonds on Omega Sentinel from one of those orbs. And then Emma, X-Men Emma Frost X-Men, however you want to say it. We brought her up to 75, gear tier 14, and she is in full blue ISO now. And speaking of Astral, the Ancient One, I did the Awaken ability on her passive. So that's pretty awesome. Her passive's kind of neat. On turn, flip heal block on self and allies. On self and astral ally crit, generate 1 ability energy for self and all astral allies. In Battle World and War, if this character has 3 or more astral allies, at the start of any match, enemy characters cannot spawn with taunt. On spawn, apply safeguard to self and all astral allies. On turn, prolong the duration of all positive effects by 1, up to a maximum of 3 on self and all astral allies. While this character has counter, reduce enemy crit chance by 50%, and gain 100% chance to counterattack, gain 25% crit damage. In Battle World, astral allies gain 25% crit damage, gain 25% crit chance. In Battle World, all astral allies gain 25% crit chance. The focus of this character and each astral ally can only be reduced by offense down. So I thought that was a very worthy thing to get. And then I also did... Where is Agatha Harkness? So we maxed out Agatha's ultimate. So, on spawn gain 2 death proof when this character or any Darkhold or Night Stalker ally drops below 30% max health for the first time, do the following. Clear Disruptive, flip 4 negative effects into positive effects, apply defense up and stealth, Barrier that character for 30% of this character's max health. When an enemy drops below 30% max health for the first time, do the following. Attack that character for 100% piercing. Flip 3 positive effects into negative effects on that character. Apply Disrupted to that character. Apply Deflect up to a maximum of 3 to all Darkhold and Night Stalker allies. At the end of any turn, if this character has Taunt, gain Stealth. Gain 50% focus. Darkhold and Night Stalker allies gain 50% focus. And then the same thing, 25% drain. So that was a good ultimate to grab. And while we're not leveling them, it makes the team stronger. So we're happy about that. But like I said, like a lot of character progression this weekend. Oh, also today is Monday, so the new Twitch drops start this week starting today. And you know, we can take a second and take a look at what's upcoming this week as far as events. So today at Reset, the new Battle Pass starts. Freedom Spire starts. 7th time is the charm. The 7-year bash and the legend continues. On the 25th, so tomorrow, we get Red Dead Rematch and Ultimate 32. On the 27th, we get Chaotic Storm Raids, so that'll be awesome. And then on the 28th, we get the Sinister 7 Quick Rumble. So that's awesome. Super happy about that. And let's go down and take a look at what we're getting for the Twitch drops. So week 4, and that again starts today. So for the first half an hour, you're going to get 500 L3 training mods. After the hour, you're going to get 500 power cores. And then after the full 2 hours, you're going to get Nightcrawler's 7th anniversary costume. So I like the black costumes. You know, I think the characters look really, really cool in those costumes. So where is the Wolverine? I like his black one a lot. So Spider Weavers is very cool. The gold and black. I thought that was pretty awesome. Old Man Logan's looks pretty neat. Captain Marvel's looks pretty cool too. So super excited about the new costume for Nightcrawler. I think that'll be awesome. Well, that's pretty much all I got for today, guys. You know, thanks for watching. Please like the video. If you're finding us for the first time, please subscribe, and there is a playlist that goes all the way back to day 1. If you want to join us on Discord, there is a link in the description. And, you know, comments. Love the comments, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know how your account is going. Let me know how your weekend was. Always look forward to the comments. All right. I'm out of here.